Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today's video is my Christmas present haul of LOZ kits. I don't have them all here in this shot because I got a whopping 21 kits in total with all of my Christmas money that was given to me from Terry and my mum and dad. The reason why I love LOZ so much, they are much more budget friendly and you can get a lot more than you can, say, if you purchase a Lego kit. That's no slight on Lego. I do like Lego as well. I'm really excited to share these 21 kits with you. It covers 5 different full sets, if I have counted correctly, because now that I know I do love LOZ, I try to get the complete set when I purchase something. So let's check them out. So this is the first set. It comes in 4. And yep, they all fit there perfectly. And it is the Sweet Bag set. So it goes from 8843 to 8846. And they're around, I think 330 is the smallest, up to 360 pieces. They're the micro bricks, so they're the smallest version of LOZ bricks. And when I first saw these, I wasn't sure I was going to get them because I thought, oh, they're handbags, they're cute, but really I just don't want handbags. But when I really looked into them, they actually open up and there's a little tiny scene in each handbag. So that sold me on it and I had to get them. So we will look in just one box, as I do with all of these hauls. I don't need to open all the boxes. We'll just choose one and look into it. But just before we do that, there's the backs of the boxes, and yeah, you can hopefully see that. Maybe I can bring that up a little bit there just to show you a bit more. So there's a little scene in the handbag itself, which is really cute. So let's just pick one of these to open. I'll do the purple one, why not? I'll stack the other ones up nicely in the corner there. So yeah, they're the micro blocks. We'll suss out what they look like on the inside. So you get they're not stickers, they're like a paper, very fine paper set that you would put on. Oh no, it might be a sticker. It is a sticker. It just feels it's a bit more of a shiny sticker. There's your sticker set, so that's obviously your front and your back of the bag. There's your instructions, and very small instructions, but it's on a long sheet like so. How many steps are there? It's only 34 steps into making these. So yeah, not too big a task, but they are, as I said again, the micro bricks. So they're a bit more fidgety, but not that many steps to complete the piece. And these instructions, awesome. They tell you what ones you need, what bricks you need per step. Because sometimes the micro ones don't necessarily do that, but they are definitely in here. There's some extra bits and pieces. That would be your handle, just like a straw. And just a quick look at one of the bags there. So as you can see, hopefully you can see that through the bag. Yeah, you should be able to. They're definitely really tiny. They're not quite on nano brick scales, or nano block, sorry, scale, but they might even be comparable with nano block, I'm not sure. But either way, these are definitely their smaller bricks, and they are going to be so cute. I am glad I actually decided to get this set. Fidgety, I'm sure, to make, but extremely cute. So that's the first set there. The second set I got comes with 2. Now these are the space mini blocks, and you got your boy astronaut and your girl bunny astronaut. Interesting, that one's written in English, that one is not. But again, can translate, not a problem. If you've got anything like Google Translate on your phone, you can just, go over that and it will tell you. I'm actually going to get my Google Translate up while I have your attention, and we'll show you how it works. So I am guessing by the looks of it, it is Japanese. So there's my Google Translate, and I always use it via camera. So if I just hover over that, there you go. Yutsubori airline staff. I'm assuming I have said that correctly, but that's how easy it is. If you're never sure and you've got Google Translate, just chuck it up on your phone. Let's try that one too. It technically should say space because that's what the boy one says. Again, I'm guessing Japanese, and it says Tide Toys to do, so don't think that's quite right. Again, it might not even be Japanese, it might be a different language up there. But I'm calling it the Space Collection. As I said, there was the 2 in the set, and this one's $5.97 and this one is 710 pieces, so the girl one actually has a lot more pieces. So let's check out what it looks like. So yep, there's your stickers, and that's just like, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. These little instruction sheets that tells you like how to understand what it means when it's explaining your bricks. Again, you can translate that if you needed to. So that's obviously her face or her mouth part. I like this one a lot because it's a lot of pink and yellow, which is one of my favourite colour combinations. As you might remember, when I used to get my nails done, I used to always get pink and yellow. Well, not always, but often, I should say. So yeah, this is just your standard block sizes. And let's check out what the instructions look like. So it's not a book, it's one of these flyers. When you get the instructions like this, you have to open all the bags and sort out your bricks before you start building, but at least it tells you what bricks are needed per step. I have said it a number of times on my LOZ, I like the ones where they tell you what bags you need as you're building, but I know once it comes in a flyer form like this, you're not going to get that option, but at least it tells you the bricks you need per step. That's, you know, the next best thing that you can get. And there is 77 steps in total to make the girl one. And she has a lot more pieces. She has about 150 roughly. No, about 110 more pieces, I think, than the boy one. And I think these two are just going to be super cute as well when they're built. And that's the thing with LOZ kits, again, they're also super cute. So that's 2 sets. Which set should I bring out next? Alrighty, here is the next set, which doesn't quite all fit on camera, but you get the gist of it there. There's 4 pieces to build the complete set on this one, and it's called the Multiverse. And I like this one because it was really quite interesting. Sets up that there are pieces like that, and you can set them all up in a line, so it's like you're time traveling when you go through the portal, which I thought was pretty cool. It spoke to my geeky heart very much so. I am middle-aged geek girl, so I definitely have to get these things that speak to my geeky heart when I see them, and this is definitely one of them. And that there shows you exactly what I was talking about. You just line them up all together in order, and you go through like a little, well, multiverse. So looking at the start, you've got your caveman era. Then the next one in line is, looks like a space station. Then it's like a haunted mansion and a Jurassic Park-ish type theme. So again, just so cute. Thought they were all really adorable. Which one should we look at? We'll open the first one on this one to see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, I didn't say how many pieces, did I? So they look like they start at 411 is the smallest amount of pieces, which is the one we're going to look at, and it goes up to, I think, 546 being the Jurassic Park-ish one. All right, so looking in here, you've definitely got lots of your palm fronds to make your prehistoric trees. So we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bags of bricks there. And there is their clothing, their caveman clothing, and some stickers as well. And the instructions on these ones, again looks like the big leaflet. I think that's the only thing I would like with LOZ if they were to change anything, would be when they come in these boxes. It would be awesome if they all came with the booklet and actually detailed what bags you need per step, so that you didn't have to open them all and get them all out at once. I mean, it's only, as I said, 411 pieces. It's pretty quick and easy to sort out, but my ideal instructions are the ones that tell you what bag per what step, and that's again the only sort of, I wouldn't say negative, but that's the only sort of feedback I would offer to LOZ at this stage, would be if they could do that with all the instructions. But at least again they're telling you what bricks you need per step. So even if you have to sort out all 411 pieces, which is, you know, there's your example there, it's not too many, it's not going to take too much time. Now this one comes with 50 steps to get to the final piece or final scene. That is the Multiverse set. So we've gone through 3 sets so far, and that's 10 individual kits we've looked at. I get majority of my LOZ from a website called Heydays Toys, and Heydays Toys are actually the Australian distributor for LOZ. They've offered my viewers, and in Australia only, I'm afraid, so if you are in Australia and you want to get into LOZ, this would be a great opportunity for you to take up this offer, and that is to go into the Heydays Toys website. I will pop a link in the description so you know where to go, and they are offering my viewers 10% off your purchase. Now the code is here, M.A.G.G 10 off. I'll also pop that in the description so it's there to help you out. You can't use it in conjunction with any other offer or discount. Thanks to Heydays Toys for offering that discount code to my viewers. Again, it is unfortunately Australia only because they only ship within Australia. Okay, here is the next full set. Now this is a new one that only came out, I believe, towards the second half of last year. And there's 3 to make up the full series, being from 1948 to 1950. Not the year, that's the series number, and it is called the Camping series. These have a lot more bricks than any of the other sets. I do have one more full set to go, but that one is something like 7 or 8 actual pieces to make up the full set, and that's why I'm showing this one before I show that last one. But these have the most amount of bricks. This is the smallest one at 1120 pieces. And this is just an adorable little set. That gives you an example of what they all look like, but I will show you each box. So this one is 1948, so it looks like it's the little barbecue area, barbecue tent. Yeah, because you've got your cooking stuff there. I'll keep this one aside because I think this is the one we'll look in the actual box because it's got the least amount of pieces. It's probably easier to do. This is the next in line, 1949, and it's 1156 pieces, and this is your actual tent that you would stay in, but it's also got a little roast, a little piggy on a roaster there, and oh, little ducky character is playing the guitar. So it's duck camping as far as I can understand. I just want to like try and do a translation on this to see what it says. Let's go Chinese simplified because they're made in China. Tent camping, there you go. So it's actually Chinese, not Japanese. Interesting how it even tried to translate it Japanese, but there you go. So if I keep it on Chinese then and go and translate what this one says, it'll give you the actual name. Canopy Camping Chapter. So there you go, it's Chinese. And the last one, which has the most pieces in it, is this one at 1646 pieces. Let's do a translation on what it's actually called. Road Coffee Cart. And that's pretty awesome. So we'll go back to this smaller one and we'll check out what it's like inside. Hopefully this is a booklet that tells you what bags. Fingers and toes crossed, people. Oh, I can feel it's a booklet, but will it tell us what I need to know? Let's just have a look at the bricks first. So you've got one, it looks like 2 bags in there, but they're sealed together. So 1, 2, 4, 8 I think is the highest number I can see there. 6, I think that's a 6, yeah, that's a 6. So 8 bags in total. As you can see there, there's lots and lots of stickers, and these ones is what I was thinking the other was when I was trying to explain it in a previous kit. It's not a sticker, it's like a paper thing. These pieces here are for this backdrop here, for like this screen, and as you can see it's got little nubblies, little nubbles, and that's because you would put this on like a stick version of the brick, and then you would seal it with the little nubbles. I know I'm not using right words there, but I just like my words I make up sometimes. But lots of detailed stuff there, and it is a booklet, so fingers and toes crossed, people. Will it tell us what bag per step? It does. This is my ultimate perfect instruction sheet, which is what I was saying earlier. I've got one to show you. So it's telling you we're going to build, this is the first thing we're going to build, and we need bag 1 and 2 to build it. So perfect. This is, yep. Ultimate instructions for Sally. Sally loves these. Sally also knows that when she talks about herself in the third person, it annoys one person in particular in her fan base, and that of course is my beloved Terry. He really hates it, so he's going to probably be annoyed at that section. But see, once you've done that, then it tells you need bag, what's left over in bag 1 and bag 3. So yep, perfect, perfect. Really happy with these ones. Best instructions ever, and it is a total of 151 steps to get to the full scene. What a great full scene it's going to be. Really, really impressed with this one. I am going to run out of shelf space very soon. Where to display them. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of display space. But that was a look at the 3 sets that you need to get the complete camping set, and that is an awesome set as well. They're all awesome. I mean, that's why I pick them in the first place. It's really hard. I don't think I've ever bought a set that I haven't thought was awesome yet. All right, so the last set I got has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 individual kits to make up the full set. So I'm obviously going to have to show these a couple at a time, but it is the, I was saying, Chinese food set. So this set goes from 1260 to 1267, and there's 8 in the set, so you get like a full yum cha, I guess is what we would call it here in Australia. I'll just turn that one around. It's just calling it the Chinese food building set. So they each, just to show you, this is the, like, I think they added a couple on. Yeah, they did. They added 66 and 67 on at the end, so the earlier pieces don't show the last 2 that came on when you look at the back, but it just gives you an idea. It's like a full proper yum cha meal. And I first saw the set by this one, which was this kettle set and the tea, and I thought, oh my god, I have to get this set from that, because this was one, again, it's been around a little while. I've eyed it off for a while, and then when I got, as I said, my Christmas money from my parents and Terry, I thought, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the whole set because it does look really cool. So these are the first 2. So you've got here, it's called Sui Mei, and which looks like your sort of prawn dumplings. And this is your dumplings. So this is your prawn dumplings. Sui Mei is obviously something different. But what I love about these kits too is that they do, not only do you build the little cane basket that your food, or bamboo basket that your food comes in, it's got a little menu card as well, so you can put that up there to display what the food is. So we will open one of them. I'll open the tea one when I get to it, because that's the one I wanted when I first saw this set. But just to show you, there's the first 2. Definitely running out of space on my desk here to show them all. This is the next 2. So this one is your chicken feet and your bread, which I think these are like your custard dumplings. Next 2, 64 and 65. So this one I'll keep aside and definitely look in. So this is your rice roll and your tea. And I haven't, they look like they're 750, 770, 769. So they're, yeah, they look like they're anything from about 650 pieces up to around 790 pieces. So yeah, decent size amount of pieces in each one. So it'll be interesting to see what the instruction sheets are like on these when we open them. And these were the last two, so the two newer ones that were added on. This one is chicken, and this one I don't know because it doesn't have the westernized translation to what the meal is. I'll just show you the back on these two because being the later two, it shows you the full meal setup. So I just love it. I wonder when I make them, I'm going to have to see if they all stack on top of each other like you would actually get in a yum cha. Oh, you know, they do. It shows you. I say these things and then I see it. So yeah, you can. It shows you there. You can stack them up. So they'll be easier to store if you can stack or display if you can stack them all up. So let's just look in this box, which was the tea set, which is the one that really attracted to me to this set in the first place. Now this one is 690 pieces. And it's, well, it is a booklet, but we'll check it out because it looks like it's a different style of booklet. There's your stickers, there's your pieces. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5 bags to make up this awesome set. And here is the booklet. So let's see how it is presented. So this is Cantonese tea. I love this booklet. Okay, this one, I'll get to that page in a minute. This doesn't, yeah, so this one you have to sort all your pieces out before you build. So it just tells you what pieces you need per step. So not completely ideal to what I would like, but you know, still good, still well presented. Like they're always well presented and easy to follow instructions, so that's not the problem. It's just me being fussy and wants to know what bag, what step. But look at this, you get an actual real picture of what each of the, now this, when this was done, was the 6 courses. Of course there's 8 because there was the 2 extra added to it, but this shows you the proper, yeah, it was right, it was the custard stuffed bun. So I did think that they were, those ones are usually custard stuffed, so I was right. But look at that, that is awesome. And this was also in there, so I want to check out what this is. So this is just a nice, oh, I think this is your placemat. It is, it's your placemat. Yep, looking at the picture, it's your placemat to place your tea on. Oh, this is so good. This I love. This I'm really happy I bought. I was really hesitant on buying this one because, as I said, it was this tea kit that I just loved the most, but I'm glad I did now. 89 steps to get to the end. So I'll pop that in the front here. No, here. So I know that that goes with that. But I love that. I might have to open one of the later kits now to see if they've done the same thing with the extra 2 courses. So let's just check out one of the newer ones, which is, yep, this one's, yeah, one of the newer ones. I'll just get the book out. I won't get everything else out. I just want to see how they've done it. So it's presented the same style of recipe. But yes, they have made it now. It's a full, that's the full set. It's a Cantonese tea set. So again, we would say yum cha here in Australia. I don't know what other people call it around the world. But for us, it's definitely a yum cha. So yeah, they've just added that extra page. That was the original 6 that you saw. And these are the 2 new ones. So it's a tiki rice with chicken in lotus leaf and egg yolk and pork zongzi. I've never heard of them. So there you 2, and you get your 2 photos, and obviously again your placemat for when you do your meal. So wow, love it. Really, really, really happy I bought that full set. So probably makes me a bit hungry now for lunch, but I'm going to my parents after filming, so it will be bread rolls and salad. It won't be yummy Chinese food. But that was the 21 kits I got for Creepmas. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a long video. There was a lot of kits to cover. Let me know what you thought. Do you have a favourite? Do you have a favourite set? Have I convinced you to start getting into LOZ? I hope I have, because LOZ is fantastic. It's, as I said, budget friendly. It is smaller than Lego, but I find that a little bit easier in the sense that I'm buying kits, so I'm displaying them as they are. I'm not free building, but I will have enough spares to eventually be able to free build, I'm sure. But I love the kits as they come, so I'm happy to build the kits as they come and use them as my display because they are all so cute. So really, I think if you really want to get into brick building and you're finding that Lego is a bit out of your budget, give LOZ a try. Honestly, they're easy. The instructions are clear. They're easy to follow. Yeah, I highly recommend them. So I have spoken a lot in this video. I thank you all really for sticking around and watching it to the end. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you're interested in supporting my channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. But I need to go and have a drink now and a lie down because, as I said, that's a lot of talking. But until next time, everybody, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.